And for the app users, man, are they gonna get to see a lot of these new talents coming up and all the new things that you guys are
I
bringing?
mean, for the app, like, it's kind of funny because, like, when I put like a lot of new talent on the app, they feel like, yo, we want to see the premium battles and shit like that. When the app is designed for the platform to build up the new talent, but I still bless them with the premium content too as well. You know what I'm saying? When I do put fire, new up and coming artists, I need my app gang niggas to respect it and see, like, this is new energy that we trying to introduce to the culture. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta just do it, at moderation. So they don't really get too upset with like just seeing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a balance it's a certain balance and a certain chemistry that got to be kept with like distributing the battles on the app.
Nah, real talk. And just for tonight.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Double R, man. Shouts out to the real BRC, the real battle rap community. I gotta say the real, because don't mistake us for those clowns. We'll keep it there. Let me look at my chat before I go in. Double R, what's good? Ronnie Hicks in the building. Razor, always in here. What's up with you? Salute, King. So let's jump right into it. If y'all want to know why Smack, URL, and the other leagues haven't grown in the way in which they would have liked to, well, look no further than this topic we about to discuss. Smack, URL, and the other leagues' inability to promote new talent. Smack himself just said it. The biggest issue with pushing new talent is trying to get battle rap fans to accept the new talent. Because the fans are so used to the fans are so used and emotionally invested into the same tired ass battle rappers. Tay-Rock, K-Shine, DNA, so forth and so on. I am so sick and tired of the same ass battle rappers being recycled. In the streets, when niggas peddle drugs, it's like not synthetic drugs, but it's decent drugs, but it's not potent. In this field right here of journalism and blogging, we call it pushing old substance. I'm tired of this shit, man. Like, I'm really tired of seeing the same fucking battle rappers over. Oh, you're going to see them over because they the only ones that sell. That is the issue. That is the issue right there. Smacking the URL needed, and then to be honest with you, the actual battle rappers that they continue to promote, them motherfuckers don't do a good job. These motherfuckers coming in with half rounds. That's if they even show up unprepared. Would you say, fam? Ronnie Hicks, I don't get out and invest in other states. What you mean, Ronnie? What you have to do as a league, this is your product. Or URL, RBE, King of the Dot, so forth and so on. Are you using these guys? Is this like a slave trade of some sort? Is it like prostitution? Like, are you just letting these guys, well, not making them, letting these guys sign away their life over and you selling them a fucking dream? You letting these young motherfuckers pedal up Rock Creek? I'm not getting it. What is the use of having all this talent, this new talent, when you're not going to put them to use? Okay, I heard of the dude Swamp, who I have in my thimble. I heard of the dude Bad News. I seen Bad News battle Sway Sever and get destroyed. I seen the young dude Swamp. He's very nice. He's very talented. But just like as we seen with Chess, Prep, Lil Dot, all of these young motherfuckers that came up in this shit, they get caught up in thinking that there's somebody that they're not, and then start losing the hunger. But the real truth of the matter is, they haven't even done anything yet. My thing is, if you haven't surpassed the legends before you, you haven't done anything yet. I think T-Top is dope. I think Briz is dope. I think Twerk is dope. I think Chess could have been the best. The way I feel about Twerk right now is how I felt about Chess. Smack blame nobody but himself. This is your product. You're supposed to make the best out of your product. You're supposed to maximize, off of your product. There's no fucking reason we should be seeing the same tired ass battlers over and over and over again. And not only the same tired ass battlers, but see them do the same tired ass tricks. See them do the same tired ass, make the same tired ass fucking mistakes over and over. And what you do, you reward them. Why not tell their ass to go sit down on the bench and think about what they did wrong and start giving these other new motherfucking up and comers a shot? How about doing that? I'm having a hard time introducing them to the battle rap culture. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, Smack. Do it. Like on my channel, what I've learned on this YouTube shit, and I'm telling y'all a secret too. What I learned on this YouTube shit, and anybody that inspire you to do this YouTube shit, when you first come in this motherfucker, just like anything, you're gonna have to earn your respect. You're gonna have to earn your respect. And how to earn that respect is to always keep it true first with yourself, but then with the people. Because if you don't keep it true to yourself and stay honest with yourself and genuine with yourself, you won't be able to with nobody else. Then, secondly, you have to make them get down with the program. A lot of people say, well, wasn't that what Cassidy was trying to do? Yeah, Cassidy was trying to do it, and it was an epic failure. So when it's an epic failure, you got to go back to the drawing board and figure out another plan. In this case, what ain't broke, don't fix it. Like I tell people all the time, this is like the Bible. My channel is like the Bible. It ain't for everybody. And niggas come on here every day and complain and mope and groan, but glossing over top of what I said, and that this channel is only for the real. That's what Smacking the URL gonna have to do. They gonna have to make the fans get used to it. And the way you make the fans get used to it, and this is why I always say Smacking the URL in these other leagues, because it's not just Smacking the URL. In these other leagues, they so money driven. That's like in life, but that's another story. These other leagues in the URL are so money driven and money hungry, because the truth of the matter is, it's them same tired ass battlers that's making you gain money and making you lose money at the same time. Because on people, not only are people tired of seeing the same shit over and over, but they're tired of seeing the same shit over and over. And what I mean by that is the fucking up, the stumbling. You feel me? The bubblegum bullshit. You know, the forgetting of the rounds, the not showing up, you know, doing little dumb shit outside of battle rap, not promoting outside of battle rap and building no intrigue around them. And that's another thing. Also, not just to blame these leagues, the battlers. Y'all niggas got to start promoting. Y'all niggas got to start selling yourselves and not selling yourselves and not selling yourselves short. Okay, you need to start selling yourselves in a way of promoting, in a way of building an aura, a buzz around yourself, not selling yourselves like prostitutes, not selling yourselves short. Because here's the thing. As long as you continue not to promote and sell yourself properly to the people, to the viewers that may be interested in who the fuck you are, and you go in these fucking battles and you don't do yourself any justice with that, then when it's time for you to go to Smack in the URL and King of the Dot, RBE, whoever, guess what? You only get what you deserve. You can't ask for no more. But it starts with, like I told you, you see my house right now? You see my house for my people that's always tuning in. You see how quiet it is? Because I'm the man up in this camp. And at the end of the day, so goes the head, as goes the house. So if you one of them motherfuckers that's cheap, that don't like to invest money into your crib, if you one of them motherfuckers that like to have a whole bunch of people in your house that really don't fuck with you like that, that's using you, leeching off of you, you're going to have a whole nother different scenery. But I take pride in myself, and it shows in my place. It shows in my appearance. I wake up every day, first thing I do is hop in that motherfucking shower, brush my teeth, take care of my hygiene. But I make sure that my clothes are nice and clean and folded, so I won't be hopping out the shower and jumping into no dirty clothes. The point I'm trying to make is you have to take care and maximize off of what you have. Smack, you have Swamp. You have Bad News. You have New Jersey Twerk. You have all this young new talent. It's time to start telling these veterans, okay, I can make money off you, but if you don't step it up, not only am I going to dock your motherfucking pay, but you're going to have to go sit on the bench and let some of these second string, third string motherfuckers jump in here. And you're going to have to make the fans, just like you make the fans, you made the fans get used to Surf not being a double impact. Just like you made the fans get used to a whole bunch of shit that did not happen, that they wanted to happen. You're going to have to make them get used to these idle talents. Make them get used to this new talent, like you did with Chess and all them, and Prep and all them, and T-Top, Briz, Dak. What's his name? Wavy. You got to make these motherfuckers get used to them. Start making some, building up some tournaments and shit like that. You know, and the reason I know probably a lot of y'all gonna say, well, why you not saying the names in the other leagues? At the end of the day, smacking the URL, just like I said with Caskey and being the energy, smacking the URL is the most respected. It is the most known. You know, at the end of the day, that's not my fault. I just mentioned the other leagues just so people won't say, well, there's other leagues out here that's doing it as well. Yes, it is. But unfortunately, I don't really know a lot of the names in the other leagues. You know, I know your Caustics. I know your Pat Stays. I know your Sharons. You know, I know a few motherfuckers in other leagues. But all these, and that's the point I'm trying to really make. The point I'm trying to make is me and the other battle rap fans would like to know some of these fellas. But the only way we can really know some of these fellas is if first smacking them teach these motherfuckers how to market themselves, then they market themselves, and then smacking in these other leagues give these motherfuckers opportunity. And I don't mean one opportunity and then we never hear from the motherfucker again. Or we see him once in a blue moon. I mean, just like you do all the rest of these tired ass battlers I'm tired of seeing. I'm talking about balance, people. That's the moral of the story. The moral of the story is balance. Let me look at my chat. Ronnie Hicks. Okay, Delroy Nelson, salute to you, bro. Thank you for tuning in. There's a lot of talent. Yes, sir. Reed, he don't go out and invest in other states. Salute. Ronnie Hicks. And he still invests in chess. Yeah. He invests in chess, but it's one of those situations where, and chess was one of the people I was just talking about with T-Top, Briz, all them. You know, he did a pretty decent job, although I kind of feel like his methods were, could have been a little bit better. I wouldn't have threw them right out the gate in there with the veterans like that. I'd have made them have another like semi-tournament with each other just to see, who can earn the right to face a lot of the veterans. Because the veterans is going to be around, man. They're going to be around, but it's up to the newcomers to make them non-existent. But in order for them to do that, Smack and the URL and these other leagues have to gradually have these motherfuckers. They need these other leagues, instead of being stingy, they need to call each other up and have tournaments. The newcomers in URL, the newcomers in King of the Dot, the newcomers in Bullpen, the newcomers in whatever other league is out here, RBE. They need to have a newcomer PG tournament. So each league can feed off each other, and they can earn. Because see, that's the problem in this generation, in this society that we live in today, than it was back, let's say, a decade ago. Is don't nobody want to earn shit. Everybody just want to be pushed up there. And then when you look at what the actual legends did and what these newbies did, it's not even close. Because they haven't earned any stripes. They just got put in that position because them and their foe wasn't good enough to make it an actual fight. No merit, only politics. Fact. And dollar-ticks. Jay Landau in the building. I think T-Top the best. T-Top is definitely one of the best. He's definitely one of the best. At least top 3 out of the new youngins. And Bridge Chess would have been. What you wanted to say? Because he wants to make money. He don't want to lose money. Yeah, but see, this is another thing too. Niggas want that quick fix. Niggas want to put a Band-Aid over a fucking open wound and expect it to heal. But what does an open wound do with a Band-Aid? It gets worse, right? See, this is what Smack is doing. He's a fucking a drunk. A motherfucker that's thinking drinking is the answer. Getting high is the answer. But all that does is dig a deeper hole and make even more problems for yourself. Okay. Got to lose to gain. Yes, 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 yes. Take losses. Yeah, they don't want to take losses, but they taking losses. Ain't that a bitch? Smacking the URL had a jam-packed event. Double impact. You had what? Murder Mook, Calico, Briz, T-Top, Loaded Lux, Hollow the Dawn, Tay Rock, and it was supposed to be Sue Surf, but it was Chess. All on the same event. Couldn't even do that right. Sue Surf got bagged. You know, Smacking them had to come out with an excuse for that. And then the goddamn Murderland versus Dark Life never happened. And then you had that on a separate event, and we seen what happened with that one. Briz got knocked out twice and ran. Rock held the door open like a fucking building concierge. And we haven't heard from Briz since. How is it that Tay-Rock didn't even sweat the situation and he was still able to face the fire and go out there and battle Geechee? But Briz is still in hiding. That ain't how you do it, Smack. More and more, every day, y'all starting to see what Double R been saying, man. It's called recycling. Let me see. Who's that? Ghetto Voice Box in the building. What up? Broderick Crawford in the building. What's up, family? Where you been at? What's good, Double R? I'm in here, homie. Salute to you. Broderick, excuse me. Ev and 3 Letterman did an interview on PSA Hip Hop, and they were talking real heavy about Jag. Yeah, was that? I already seen that one though. If you're talking about the one I think you're talking about, I seen that one already. And that's another thing. Niggas be talking all this spicy shit, but they don't back it up. Yeah, on camera. Niggas talk all this shit, get the fans hyped, but don't even know. The fans don't even know. That's only for promotional reasons. Niggas ain't about to do shit. I watched the fucking what was that, Av versus Gluezy battle. Gluezy fire. I told you. And I think it was in the second round where Gluezy, Tay-Rock was throwing his weed up in the air. And it hit his hand, and Gluezy smacked the bottom of his hand and made the weed go up in the air. And Rock ain't do nothing but lean on him and hug him and laugh. Niggas ain't about that life, people. Smash the like button. They say he came back in to get his homie. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Watching that today. Yeah, but Av jive snap though. He jive snap, but I'm gonna tell y'all about that. I might say that for another episode. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. A lot of them niggas from Cave Gang, if you watch very closely, a lot of them niggas, Av, Tay-Rock, Bad News, all the motherfuckers. Young Cannon, was it Young Cannon, right? Young Cannon is kind of, he kind of nice. But a lot of them niggas, if you really watch closely, a lot of them niggas is just aggression. They nothing but a bunch of baby Tay-Rocks. The aggression, hype, now they got some talent. I ain't gonna disrespect them like that. To me, Tay-Rock is cold trash. But them niggas I just named, they got some talent. But if you really watch closely, the fans be hyping the shit out of Cave Game. I'm not saying that, Ronnie Hicks. They nice. But a lot of that shit is not, soup. Like, compared to what I've heard over the years, that shit ain't even close. That shit is okay for the day. Because we ain't really got shit like that. I tell people this, man. Shit is always gravy when you actually going against somebody that ain't really, no real competition. Now, I'm not saying Gluezy is nice. But I'm just saying in general. Because back then we had Magic versus John, Magic versus Big T, Averb versus Mav Hoffa, Big T versus Hitman versus Hollow. Like, Sub Double R, Mr. N1, October in the building. Hold on, fam. This is Mr. Intensity. Okay. Salute to you. I peeped something that everybody is overlooking between Brez and Blackface. That white boy nice too. What white boy? Oh yeah, Gluezy, yeah. Gluezy nasty. But sometimes I feel like Gluezy has his moments, and he could kind of fade out in the second and third rounds, man. And that's another thing with Cassidy I wanted to talk about too. How niggas is not just Cassidy, but how niggas always start off good, and then between the second and third round, niggas start flaming out. Hitman Holler trash all performance. Yeah. A lot of them niggas, man. I choose Hitman over Tay-Rock any day. Smash the like button, people. I choose Hitman over Tay-Rock any day. But fast forward to the discussion. That's the issue. That's one of the issues. The second issue is exactly what we just said. The actual product, meaning the battlers, not delivering. Getting paid to deliver, it don't deliver completely. So now that sets up a problem to where as though the actual consumer and the people that's coming out to be entertained isn't getting all of what they paid for. Sometimes none of what they paid for. In the case of Cassidy versus Arsenal. See, when we talk that Cassidy versus Arsenal shit, this is one thing niggas are overlooking as well. Niggas are inconsiderate. Forget the battle. Niggas aren't considering the fact that Cassidy made a whole bunch of promises and Arsenal made a whole bunch of promises. And niggas spent money and spent valuable time. Whether it was valuable or not. Time is valuable because it's life. Life is valuable. Niggas spent time and money to be entertained and to maximize off their investment. That makes other big people that really look at battle rap like, this is juicy. I might could do something with this. It turns them away. It turns the investors away. Because if you're not able to please or satisfy your regular consumers, You ain't got a chance with the bigger sponsorships and investors and shit like that. If you watch the Cal versus Briz battle, Briz was talking greasy towards Blackface, and Blackface was on some get back shit. Blackface was moving like an inmate would. Yeah. But you don't even realize, fam. All you doing is confirming my point. This shit is not needed in battle rap. And all the fucking talking through niggas rounds and walking through niggas rounds. They doing all that whole shit, gotta cut it too. You know? If that's the case, niggas need to go ahead and fight and get it on. But yeah, man. It is what it is, man. But it's your boy Double R, man. Shouts out to the real BRC. The real battle rap community. And I'll holler.